And overall, Christmas was fairly warm and wet, but now our temperatures are really dropping off. And on Live Doppler 2X, the most powerful radar in the Miami Valley, we're basically seeing dry conditions across our area. However, when we zoom on out to our network of live radars, you can see we are dealing with some snow, especially out around Indianapolis, Bloomington, Terre Haute, and some of these bands are on the moderate side as they roll on through. All of this generally heading off to the north and east, and it looks like we're just going to get a glancing blow of that tonight. So maybe some light snow in just a few more hours, and that should last for an hour or two. So maybe a trace on some of those surfaces helping to really slicken things up by tomorrow morning. So watch out for that. Other than that, across our area, we're just seeing some clouds. Again, there's that band of some snow forming off to the west. It looks like we will see that in another hour. And our temperatures, well, they're going to continue to drop. We were at 49 degrees earlier today. We've slipped all the way down to 33 here in Dayton, but you can see those colder readings off to the west, 30 in Indianapolis, and then those 20s as we head out into Illinois. On our WeatherBug network, we also are looking at another issue here. Our winds, they're fairly blustery at about 10 to 20 miles an hour, even some gusts at time up to about 25 miles an hour, and that makes it feel even colder out there. Our wind chill now generally down in the 20s. Current air temperature 33 degrees. There's our wind chill of 22 and our winds out of the southwest at 18 miles an hour. Sort of a strange scenario going on here. We're seeing southwesterly winds, and that's pulling in colder air. The reason for that? A big cold pool of air down around Missouri, so even with southwesterly winds, it's just pulling that cold air, believe it or not, up from the south. Our weather checker's also calling in tonight. We've got Betty Shappy up in Versailles, 31 degrees there, 32 degrees in Piqua, 34 in Springfield, 36 with Dorothy Nebus in Fairborn, and 36 also with Barbara down in Kettering. Our average high and low, 36 and 22 today, well above average. 49 degrees was our high, and our current temperature of 33, that is our low. The big storm system I was telling you about, out in the Central Plains, you can see it sitting here spinning. Our cold front came through earlier today, and now our winds, again, out of the southwest, because they have so much cold air down around St. Louis and Wichita, Kansas. Even so, those southwesterly winds are bringing in some cold air. The coldest air up across the northern plains, and that's where they still have some blizzard warnings in effect for tonight and much of the day tomorrow. Eventually, that system is going to lose some of its punch and then gradually head this way, meaning our chances for snow go up, especially by the time Sunday afternoon and Sunday night roll in. On top of that, our temperatures pretty much going to drop off as well. 20s across Chicago, St. Louis, and Omaha. I think our temperatures will also be struggling to make it out of the 20s by the end of this weekend. Here's Future Track. Plenty of clouds around tonight. Again, a stray snow shower possible as we head on into tomorrow morning. The possibility for maybe a peak or two of sunshine. So tonight, temperatures down to 26 degrees, windy with some flurries. Tomorrow morning, a peak of sunshine possible, 26 degrees as well. As we head on through the day, those clouds will continue to stream on in here. Another chance for some snow, I think, as we head into the afternoon. All of this light. We're not expecting any accumulations with this, except for maybe a trace tonight, and then with those snow showers again tomorrow. But the bigger deal will actually move in on Sunday, and with that, we could see maybe an inch or two scattered across the Miami Valley, and much of that may even melt because that ground is a little bit on the warm side. The 7-day forecast, our best shot for that snow Sunday afternoon. Again, it should be about an inch or two. We'll have to watch it to see. Sometimes with some of that banding, you can see some slightly higher amounts. And then temperatures pretty much sitting right around freezing all week. And as we head into New Year's, right now it looks like another cold front rolling through, meaning temperatures dropping off New Year's Eve into New Year's Day.
Sounds cold.
A cold start to the new year.
Thanks, Eric. And up next.